Back again. I got Christopher with me. Drug him out to Aldi's. I saw on the interwebs that they're doing a $40 Thanksgiving meal deal thing. So I'm curious if you have to buy everything on the list or you can just get what you want at those sale prices. So we're going to head in, we're going to check it out, and we're going to get Chris a turkey.
Sounds good.
I just talked to someone, you can just get as little or as much as you want. So we're going to go through and get the carrots. They're 89 cents.
Christina.
And then we got the onions for $1.65 a bag, so we're gonna grab up some of those too. $1.65 on 3 pounds of onions. It's a good deal. $3.25 for a 10-pound bag of potatoes. This is canning prices right here. Chris is gonna can them up. I love picking on him. Alright, we're gonna do 2 10-pound bags of potatoes. Alright, wanna look around for other stuff on the sale? $25 for king flannel sheets. Oh, I might get those. Those don't feel as good as the ones from Walmart, but I'm getting them. Because they're all 99 cents right now. And I ran out of Italian. I do like these minced onions, but I'm going to make some with the onions that I got. So, I'm going to get Italian, some oregano. I need chili powder, but I usually like to get a big old thing of it. They don't have any. I usually get it from Costco, but I'll get one of these to hold me over till we go back to Costco. And 2 garlic powders. 2 garlic powders. These are another part of the deal. It's the French onions with the green beans and the cream of mushroom to make green bean casserole. I don't know. I'm really the only one in the house that eats green bean casserole, so it's not really worth it. And then this is another part of that deal. Right here was this stuffing mix. And then they still have the green beans and the corn for 50 cents, but the green beans is starting to get low. There's like barely, 15 cans left. Everything else looks still good in stock though, so that's good. Okay, so the marshmallows are on there and they're 95 cents. So they all have this tag on it, so that's how you can tell that they're like the part of the Thanksgiving deal. But like I said, you don't have to buy any or all of it to get the, you just get what you want. So I'm gonna grab a couple of bags of this because I also need to get hot cocoa when we go to Ingles. This is the turkey that's on sale, so 77 cents. I'm at 1 at the ham. I don't need the biggest one. They only have 3 left, but see, 77 cents on them. So I guess that one's 11. They're all about 14 pounds. All right. Thanks. All right. So I think that's about all I'm gonna get here. So we've got the turkey. I did 2 10-pound bags of potatoes, marshmallows, seasonings, carrots, onions, and then a little extra for us this winter. So, all right, Christopher, unless you need anything else, I think that's it. All right, to the checkout. All right, so we are at $29.71 before the flannel sheet. And there we go. So $54.70 total, but whatever that was before that, before the flannel sheets for all this food. All right, so we got out of Aldi's under $50, or around $50. And so it was $29.71 for all the food, if you don't count my flannel sheet purchase. Girl math. So yeah, so for under $30, I mean, that whole turkey was a lot of pounds, like probably 15 pounds, close to 15 pounds. So, I mean, that can go a long way. And you don't have to just get this stuff just to eat for a Thanksgiving meal. You can get this stuff to eat year round. And that turkey would probably be good another year and a half in a freezer. And then 10 pounds of potatoes, which as long as you take them out of that plastic and they're stored properly, they'll last you at least a couple months. Onions are the same way. You can dehydrate onions, you can freeze onions. Lots of different ways to save, and lots of different ways to put back your food when you buy it in bulk. So, all right, so now we're gonna head to Ingles, which if you're not from the South, you're probably not familiar with it, but it is a small southern grocery store chain, and they have a few little buy one get one free sales that I want to pick up this week. And then also we're out of sausage, so gotta get sausage. And if Chris starts his new job, fingers crossed, I have to start cooking breakfast every morning super early, so I gotta get some like easy stuff to cook, and then I have to make sure he has lunch the next day or that same day. So, all right, we'll see y'all at Ingles. Okay, so we decided to come back to Walmart instead of Ingles because I wanted to get some of that boxed macaroni and cheese. And the other things I can get at Ingles, I can just pick up here. But it does look like the shelves are a lot more empty than they were at the beginning of the week. You see how many like aren't as left as they were the other day? And they put like corn over here. Crazy. They've moved stuff around too. So from the beginning of the week, like all that pasta was stocked. This is a little bit more empty than before. And it looks like the canned goods are getting more emptied. I'm gonna throw some of these mac and cheeses in there. Looks like they're 58 cents. So it's not like bare shelves down this way, but it definitely is less than it used to be. So like a lot of the corn, green beans are getting gone. So it's not too worrisome. Some of the canned beans are getting gone. Some of the tuna is, but it's not too worrisome, but it does look, you could tell a difference from the other day. I just realized that Chris has ran away. He left me alone. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but no, he's out trying to find him some t-shirts. So, and the rice and beans pretty much looks the same. So, grabbed up some tortillas just because we are running low and we make a lot of like quesadillas and tacos and stuff. So the bread aisle looks okay, but there are a few gaps, but it's not too bad. Find the hot cocoa. It's really awkward filming in public, by the way, y'all. Especially when the place is packed out. So awkward. Okay, so I got another thing of milk, 2 loaves of bread. I don't know if I film that or not. The bread out is a little tiny bit thin. So hot cocoa, a couple pounds of sausage, milk, and a couple pounds of bacon. And I think we should be good for a couple weeks without having to really worry about going to the store, just in case. So now I have to go find my husband, see where he's at. I'm honestly surprised he hasn't called me, but we will go track him down and find him. There he is, calling. Perfect timing, Christopher. All right, Chris got him some t-shirts, and now we're heading to check out, and then I'm done with the city for a while. Heading back to the mountain. Say bye, Chris.
Bye.